The accessibility coordinators interview students with disabilities and have direct contact with them. They collect and evaluate documentation and provide accommodations for all disabilities, those with sensory and mobility disorders, as well as cognitive disabilities. And if, as they evaluate cognitive disorders in particular, they are uncertain, if the student is requesting a lot of accommodations which don't seem to be supported in their documentation, if there are multiple sets of documentation, or it's difficult to discern in any way because of a multitude of scores that have to be sorted out, then they can send that to the RCLD, which is the Regents Center for Learning Disorders, established by the Board of Regents in 1993. Clinicians and licensed psychologists there will see if the documentation meets Board of Regents standards, and they will recommend appropriate accommodations. The RCLDs also provide psychological evaluations for students in the USG at a reduced cost. We are there to support training, faculty development, any problems or issues about students with disabilities on an individual campus, or in the case of an OCR complaint. The RCLDs are also involved in research on students with disabilities, and we study best practices for accommodating them and serving those students in our region.